Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
What's up, and welcome into the Ultimate Autographs Break Room. Ricky Widmer along with Brandon Combs. And Brandon, there's one thing I forgot to do before we started.
What's that? Oh, turn the extra set of lights on.
It's a little brighter in here, maybe.
We're just trying to set the mood.
You know what? I like it. The one time Robbie and I, we have 2 light switches over here. That these 2 lights and then our stage lights, the fluorescent lights were off. And we're like, why is it a little bit darker in here? And it's like, oh, that's why we didn't, we didn't turn on all the lights. But Brandon and I are here to hopefully get you guys some big hits today. We got some new diamonds in the room.
Yeah.
Jerseys are 3 to go. Could have some new jerseys in the room. New specialty series, but we got to get through basketball and get through the 1 and 4 for that. So that's a tall order. That's 9 boxes.
And it's NFL Sunday, baby.
It is.
It's NFL Sunday. You got your Vikings gear on. I've got my Devin Hester gear on.
This is probably the most worried I've been coming into a week here in football because, Brandon, the last 2 weeks I've been like, week 1 was I'm really down on my team. I'm like, we're not going to win. It's fine. Then we beat the Giants. Then I'm like, there's no way we beat the Niners. Look at what they did. I'm like, wait, we beat the... Now I'm like, we can beat the Texans.
It ends this week. Texans are too good.
Now I've got all the hype for my team, and this is when Sam Darnold's going to let me down.
Texans are too good. I hate to tell you that. I'm all over the Texans today.
But our defense is really good. So, I mean...
Some bodes well for us, though. The Bears get the ball first. And we have Rome Odunze at plus 1,500 on the first touchdown score. So
he has yet to score a
Let's
touchdown,
go, baby.
Right?
The Bears are yet to have a passing touchdown.
So your conundrum that you asked us could still happen.
Yes.
If Caleb throws it to Rome, who keeps the ball? Everyone I've asked that, by the way, has said Caleb.
And Caleb says Rome.
Well, duh, he's going to say Rome. Like, what do you expect him to say? Before we get into everything, though, let's set up the show. Uh-oh. I hate that that's not working. I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Let's set up the show. We got our dice roll 6 or higher. 4's not going to work. How about 8? 8 will work on the dice roll. Two shots for this one, not a 1-shot, 1 kill, like my co-partner on Thursdays through Saturdays, Robbie, likes to say. How about the chase for today? Brandon, before I spin it, I'm going to ask you what I ask all my co-hosts. What do you think it's going to land on?
Diamonds.
It's a popular break. Ooh, okay.
Ooh, 1 and 4.
The 1 and 4. You know what? I'm going to add some incentive to this because it landed on the 1 and 4. I'm going to add basketball to it.
Okay.
And the reason why is if we get both those series at the door, then we get a new specialty series in. So I'll add basketball to one list, obviously.
What's going on, CJ? CJ says, go Caleb.
What up, CJ? Da Bears. Really, I got no skin in. If I have no skin in the game, and if the Bears, like right now, like there's no. Did Rome catch?
No.
Oh, okay.
Cole Kmet for a first down. Cole Kmet for a first down. If that one hits, I'll be a little bit more excited. Than
yeah.
Fist pump.
Oh, I'll be excited too. I mean, putting some big money on that, putting that 5 on it.
Yeah.
Put 5 on it. Well, Brandon, we've got. Oh, I wish that Stream Deck was working. We got 2 pre-fills to start the show. We've got our vault number 1, so we're gonna get right into these pre-fills. We're going to go right into it. They put the message in. I got Abby Cook, Anthony, Julia, Robin. Hello, Master Bruce. You guys drop me that box number. You know where they are. They're scrolling at the bottom of the screen. I'm actually looking. Robin's saying 29. I'm actually going to also space that out. Yep, the vault. Yep, Audible Vault 29. 29 is not on our ticker. It's here. It is? Yeah. Oh, it's not on the ticker.
This is the vault.
Is 20? Yeah. Is 28 there? Yeah. Is 30 there? Yeah. Okay. Ticker was off a little bit, but we do have. Oh, I said the wrong number. It's 28. I can't read, Brandon. Reading is hard, Brandon. Like Duke Nukem would say, too many letters. Too bad I'm not reading them. The Marshall Falk box. 28 per Robin, if I could read. It's one of those days. I woke up today, Brandon, and I was like, ugh, I have no energy. Well, a Dr. Pepper later, I have energy. So bear with me. I might be reading some things wrong, but that's why I got Brandon with me. The White Mamba interception.
No,
that looked like interception face.
You have an offensive line that is struggling to block. You have 3rd and 3. You run the ball up the gut.
Yep. That's the head coach thing.
Well, I guess it's because they decided they were going for it on 4th down. They're going for it on 4th and 1, but I just don't understand that logic.
Maybe they knew they were going for it on 4th and 1.
And they made it on 4th and 1.
Robin goes, I thought I fat fingered it. Nope. That's a user on me. So 29 is there. So I'm just going to replace 28 with 29.
Well, it worked out for them, but
it did.
It's still a bad call.
Yes. It is a bad call. So they did get.
They got it on 4th down. Yeah.
Okay.
Quick out to DJ Moore.
Let's go to the randomizer 8 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 to get you guys into your divisiones. How about Robin in the NFC North and NFC South? How about Abby in the NFC East and NFC West? Julia in the AFC North. Robin again in the AFC South, Abby again in the AFC East, and Anthony, his lone spot in the AFC West. Looking at this one, Nick Chubb's spot. We're looking at Julia sitting there. Adrian Peterson is Robin. The NFC East is Abby looking for that Tom. Nope, not Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's in the South.
So it's going to be a Robin hit. I'm used to him being on a
Patriots.
Patriot.
Yeah.
We got Aiden Hutchinson, Randy Moss, both of those NFC North hits.
What do we do on those lids? And I
Which
would
one?
assume it's a Patriot hit, but the ones that are split, where it's a Patriots and a Bucks lid.
Ooh.
Does that go to?
He played more games with the Patriots.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It
Yeah.
goes to tenure at that point,
Yeah,
right?
More games played.
Okay.
Which would be a Patriot lid. How about starting the show with some heat here?
Oh, look at you with the Viking pool.
Look at that. This means they're going to win. This means they're going to win. Robin winning the Adrian Peterson authentic camo here on the show.
Closer's magic.
Closer Magic, Viking shirt, Viking lid here on the program to start the show. And Brandon, you know, if it's a headliner hit and it's a Viking to start the show, we're keeping it. Roma Dunes almost got that touchdown, didn't he? He's down to 1, isn't he?
No, he missed. He overshot him. He had him in the end zone. He had his guy beat.
They're going to do it again.
And he overthrew him by like a yard.
They're going to do it again.
But he was on the run. He got hit twice. And he just he had him beat.
Let me blue out Robin's name.
Oh my God.
This is probably more fun just watching Brandon's reactions. Adrian Peterson all day. I will never forget fantasy. I'm in high school, right?
Yeah.
My fantasy league. We're doing our draft.
They kicked a field goal, and he missed it.
It was Adrian Peterson's rookie year. And it's late in the draft. I go, I'm going to take Adrian Peterson. I loved him at Oklahoma. Thought he did great. And all my friends go, from the Bears? And I'm like, no, you nincompoops, the Vikings. And they laughed at me. Well, who got the last laugh that year? Me, but not me, because I didn't win the league championship.
Yeah.
But Adrian Peterson did roll all of my opponents that year, and I should have won the championship. So Adrian Peterson, authentic to start the show.
That's a great
Julia
hit,
saying
man.
Nice in the chat.
Great hit.
How about we move on into our next pre-fill?
Hey.
We've got to move the chains practice squad.
Robin closed it with the final 3 spots.
Let's go.
And hits. I mean, the closer's magic's a real thing.
Closer magic, new customer magic.
Yeah.
New
box caller magic.
Box caller. Well, Robin also called the box too. So
there you go.
He had double working for him.
There you go.
This will be a practice squad single to start the show. Tom Kaz, Abby, Chet, and Dominic. Not Dominic Pellegrini, though.
No.
Dominic's not allowed to play.
God, there's a helmet in the new diamonds.
Yes.
That
Dom's gonna love.
Even if we pull it, we're leaving it on the table for Dom to see it. But I really hope Dom has to pull it.
You're gonna pack up everything and go, no, that's the one.
That's the one we're leaving. You don't get a choice.
You don't get a choice here. I need one box number from either Tom, Abby, Chet, or Dominic.
But that helmet is a Brett Favre speed flex on a Viking lid.
It's a speed flex.
It's a speed flex.
I didn't know it was a speed flex.
Yes.
I just thought it was an authentic.
No, it's a speed flex on a Viking lid.
We finally got one. We
finally got
one in the wild.
I'm so excited.
I have to be the one.
I'm so excited just to see Dom's face when he comes in and sees that it's there.
You posed a great point before the show. What's the greater moment? Me pulling that lid, because it's a Viking fan pulling the lid.
It's Dom. It's Dom pulling because there is one thing that Dom really, really hates about football, and that is the fact that Brett Favre played for the Vikings.
Yeah.
And so I can't wait.
CJ, he's spot on. Yesterday he had the new customer mojo. Hit the Dame Lillard on the Weber State jersey.
What number?
We even got one. 11. 11 from Low Man. Low Man wins. Low Man just going to double check.
Lo Mein?
Lo Mein?
Now I want Chinese food.
Yeah, well, it says Low Man. Oh. Low Man wins. Just checking, Low Man. Are you Dominic? 'Cause I know you're not Abby. I know you're not Tom Kaz. I don't think that's Chat Williams. Only people in the break. It's a lineman phrase. Yep. Okay, Dominic. It's a lineman phrase, is what he says.
There we go.
Low Man wins. Well, that makes sense. You got to get under the pads.
We're going to randomize the list.
Box 11. I will.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to open it. I'm just showing off as box 11. No, you know what? I don't think we're going to randomize.
I'm like, don't do it
this time. See, Brandon, that's why I have you here to. Even when I'm on my P's and Q's, Brandon makes sure I'm on my P's and Q's. 8 times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. In the break room. Here's the counter we need to have, Brandon. How many times am I going to instinctually reach for the stream deck to hit the randomizer? Because now it's like, it's muscle memory at this point.
Yeah.
How about Abby Cook in the NFC North? How about Dominic in the NFC South, Abby in the NFC East, Dominic in the NFC West. They're the only two in the NFC. They rule the NFC. How about Tom Kaz in the AFC North, Chad in the AFC South, Abby in the AFC East, and Dominic rounding up in the AFC West. Good luck to everyone involved. The Myles Garrett Speed Flex would be a Tom Kaz hit if it's in this box. Box number 11 called out by Dom. And it is going to be a mini.
A mini. It's so cute. It's so tiny.
So, here's a guy who, how about on the mini, box color magic, how about a Raider mini, Aiden O'Connell.
Aiden O'Connell, baby.
He's not starting for the Raiders right now, but great hit here in the break room.
And guess
Backup
what?
quarterback right now. Beckett cert on the back. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was he Penn State? Does my mind
I don't remember where he went to college.
or was it
But what I do remember
MSU.
is that Dominic Calabrese, who won this mini, closed the break.
closer magic again?
Closer magic again. It seems like a theme for today.
And box caller.
Seems like a theme for today.
So I was wrong. He didn't go to Penn State, but I realize now why I thought Penn State. He's a Purdue guy.
okay.
Probably watched him trash my Illini because
Hey.
Purdue always would walk in like, oh, we should beat Purdue, and then Purdue beats us.
Not on a week. You can't talk about this on a week where you beat
We are
Nebraska
so
in
bad,
Nebraska.
baby. That
That defense looked really
funny
good.
story about that. Also, what up, Alonzo? Saying what up, fellas? Funny story about that. On Friday after the 3 p.m. show, Common, Dom, Steven are in here, and I'm like, Illinois is going to put that Patrick Mahomes wannabe in the dirt tonight. And Steven's like, okay, Brett Bielema, calm down. That game ended. Steven texts me, he goes, I see you fighting be enemies. I see you. I'm like, I told you so. We're back.
So
We're back.
I produce BetMGM tonight on the BetQL network Monday through Friday, 6 to 10. Shameless plug.
Yep.
6 to 10 p.m. Central Standard
Shameless
Time.
plug.
Join us on the Odyssey app, BetQL. You know, check us out. But Brad Evans, who's the host of that show,
Yeah.
he is a Illini alum.
Oh.
His son is in the marching band for the Illini. So the game's on while we're on the show.
Yeah.
And that first touchdown, we caught the reaction. We tweeted it out.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. I find myself rooting for Illinois just because I'm on this show with him now because he is such an Illinois fan. We have a thing where if there's a game on while we're on the air, I took the Tecmo Super Bowl touchdown sounder.
Yeah.
And so now anytime there's a touchdown while we're on, I play that sounder and then we talk about the touchdown.
Nice.
Well, that day I took the touchdown sounder and the Illinois fight song and I played it after. So, yeah. You'll have to check it out. I'll show you the video when we go on break. But it was pretty cool.
That my football team is back.
Yeah.
And Luke,
They're good.
And Luke Atmeyer, he might be him. He might be calling him
so
Juice at the end of the year.
Here's my problem that I saw with Altmaier.
Yeah.
When you talk about it holding onto the ball too long being a problem,
Yeah.
he looked like if you took Justin Fields and Caleb Williams and added them together, he still holds onto the ball 10 times longer than that.
Yeah.
He was, and I don't think it's been a problem all year. I think, but it was certainly a problem in this game.
Yeah.
But Illinois still, that defense is legit. Dude, that defense is really
that
legit.
Defense is amazing.
The secondary is locked down for sure.
Bobby Boulay, what up, Mr. Boulay? Says only OGs like me saw him play back in the early 70s, but former Dolphin running back Mercury Morris.
Oh no.
Oh, passed away this month. I thought this was gonna be like a happy thing, but
man.
no.
Yeah, he was a part of the 17. I remember he was always popping bottles every time the last team to
Popping champagne.
That sucks.
R.I.P. Mercury Morris.
He was quite the personality too. Mercury Morris was.
Well, with a name like Mercury Morris, I feel like you have to.
You
have
have to be?
You have to have a personality.
That's fair.
With the name Mercury. Let me get this. We got no breaks coming up right now. Let's hit that break page, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm gonna go ahead and get our
Catch
Top
the
to
ball,
bottom.
DJ Moore. Catch the ball.
Oh, Roma Dunes.
I know, but he hit DJ Moore right in the hands, and it was a great play by
Oh.
Caleb Williams to keep the play alive.
Look at that. Look at that. In the chat, my buddy from Down Under, I think it's like 3 a.m. out there. What up, Retro? My buddy from Australia saying, Gunners are about to win. Did he catch it?
No,
Oh, okay.
a roughing the passer call. Caleb Williams got a flag. What?
Is that possible? And I got it right here. Gunners up in the 82nd minute, 2-1 still. I am nervous, but I'm not trying to be nervous. Also, shout out to Retro again. How about we do a top to bottom rundown here? We got our UA Live break page. Let me go ahead and put this in for you guys. If you haven't bought yet, you have everything that you need to know right here. Our rules and guidelines. But if like I mentioned earlier, if you're like Duke Nukem and you're like, that's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them. We got a video here too for our TLDRs in the room. But let's see what we got here in the break room. First is the Diamonds. Diamonds are forever. We got what, 2 headliners? 3 headliners. No, 2 headliners. In the old, we have Terrell Davis on an authentic Bronco throwback lid. We have Zay Flowers in the listed headliners. These are paired with the new Diamonds in the room called Time Out. We have a Dak and Zeke co-signed Speedflex on a Hydro Speedflex that looks like. We have Brett Favre on the best lid you can ever get Brett Favre on. First time, maybe the only time in the break room. I hope it's not the only time. We got Brett Favre on a Viking Speedflex. We have LaDainian Tomlinson on a Charger Speedflex. Julius Peppers in the room on an authentic. Stephon Diggs, Lawrence Taylor, Mike Evans, Marcus Allen. All of those are authentic. Curtis Martin and Troy Polamalu. Polamalu looks like it's a lunar Speedflex. And Mike Evans on that retro creamsicle looking Speedflex up at the top. We also have Brian Urlacher, Josh Jacobs, Scary Terry McLaurin, and Warren Sapp in the secondary lids. Alonzo saying that Chargers lid.
That LT is sick.
It is also 3:20 in the morning in Australia, if you're wondering.
Well, I wasn't wondering, but that's good to know. 3:20 a.m.
Retro's letting us know from Australia. That's 3:20.
Oh,
in the
Retro's
morning
from
there.
Australia.
Yeah, he is my buddy. Like I
Okay.
know him. He's in Australia. Like he
Oh,
lives
all
in
right.
Australia.
Sweet. How the
And
hell
what-
did you get a friend from Australia? Was he from here and then moved to Australia? No.
So I have, just like you.
Was
I
it your
have
prison pen pal?
No.
Don't lie.
No, almost. But but just like you, so you mentioned BetQL, I'll pump my own. Check out MVP Sports.
Yeah.
Podcast for years. Retro started watching us.
Oh, okay.
We have our
okay.
own Discord. We'd pop in there, voice channel, and then we became friends.
There you go. That's awesome.
Do I want to go to Australia one day?
Hell
Yes.
yeah. Yes. I want to see some kangaroos.
Some didgeridoos?
Some of those kangaroos are jacked. Have you ever seen those things? Like, I
Muscles
look
on-
at him and I get jealous. I'm like, how the hell does he get that body? What the
Without hitting the
hell?
gym
Like,
at all?
what the?
I
What
gotta
is
hit
going
the
on?
gym to not look like that. And then they just get to look like that. We also have our 1 in 4. It's a part of the chase today. 6 boxes to go in the 1 in 4. We have Miguel Cabrera, Miggy, in the break room on a licensed jersey. We also have Pete Alonso on a non-licensed jersey. Andrew Garfield on a Spider-Man Funko Pop. I still do the Spider-Man, even though Christopher Morel's not on our team, because that was one of the good things that he brought us, Brandon.
I love Christopher Morel. I don't care. I know he's not a great baseball player, but
But he was fun.
Yes.
He was fun. And then we got Tom Glavine in the listed headliners. We get this out of the room, and then we get our basketball out of the room. I'm just going to go to that right away. So we get the 1 in 4 out the room. 6 boxes left. 4 headliners. Great ratios there. And if we get our basketballs out of the room, we got 3 boxes left in the basketball. Our headliners are photo headliner left, Donovan Mitchell. Our listed headliner left, Dennis Rodman. We also have 1 bonus banger there. We get these 9 boxes out of the room, Not only do you get added to the chase for both the 1 and 4 and the basketball, but we get a new series in the room, a black and blue minis and jerseys series going to be coming in the room right after these two get out of here. 87th minute. The Gunners are still up. Let's go, Gunners.
Jettas with a touchdown already. Amari Cooper with a touchdown already.
Let's go. That helps that 24K parlay.
Hell yeah.
We got the vault in the room. We got one box was pulled. It was the Adrian Peterson authentic camo. We still have Nick Chubb on a speed flex with Brownie the Elf on it. Salute to service. We got Randy Moss straight cash homie on a salute to service speed flex as well. Aiden Hutchinson on the alternative. No, that's the Calvin Johnson. The Aiden Hutchinson is on a slate Lions lid in the vault. Tom Brady on a Tri-Tone Buccaneer lid. Darrelle Revis on a salute to service lid. And then we got Ricky Williams and Marcus Allen in the secondary hits. That Darrelle Revis has got the Revis Island inscription on it too. That thing looking pretty nice. Authentics for Hutchinson, Brady, Revis, Speedflex for Chubb, and Moss in the vault. We also have our practice squad. Saw a bonus banger of Aiden O'Connell come out. Headliners, we got A.J. Brown on a custom jersey. Jonathan Taylor on a licensed jersey. Herschel Walker, Lawrence Taylor, both of those on authentics. Herschel Walker on a Viking lid also, which makes it even better. Myles Garrett speed flex in the room. We got 2 Myles Garrett speed flexes. No, one's Nick Chubb. Never mind. We got a Myles Garrett, 2 Brown speed flexes in the room. Nick Chubb, Myles Garrett here in the practice squad. And then the listed headliners, Steve Largent and Deron Bland, sitting in those listed headliners in the practice squad. Our jerseys, we're down to 3 boxes left. 2 headliners. We got Jamal Charles in the photo headliners, CJ2K, Chris Johnson in the listed headliners. Once we get through these 3 boxes, we got new jerseys coming in the door. They're actually sitting in the room beside us, so we will have new jerseys. The Hands team jerseys are coming up next. And then last but not least, our minis. 9 boxes left, 2 headliners. Those headliners, Stephon Diggs on a standard Titans, and then DeAndre Swift, most likely on a Bear in the secondary or listed headliner section. So 2 headliners, 9 boxes in the minis.
Shout out to Abby Cook checking in.
Let's go. Abby and Jeff trying to fill the man cave before Bama UG.
Abby's got to be the best wife of all time.
I mean, right?
Just coming in playing, trying to fill up the man cave. Abby, you got a sister.
Not just allowing Mr. Cook to play, but saying, hey, you know what? While you're,
I'm asking for Ricky, not for me. I'm married. I'm asking for Ricky.
You are married. Yeah. I don't think my girlfriend will like. But
I've been divorced twice, so one more probably wouldn't. No, I'm just joking. I'm kidding. Kidding.
The discount.
I digress.
Set the Aaron Rodgers discount triple check there. I mean, hey, Michael Jordan, everything comes better in 3s, right?
Yeah. Jay Singa says
Brady.
We're late to the show. Did I miss anything?
All you missed, Jeff, was here. I'll pull it up.
A lot of reactions to my bets not hitting.
Yes, I hope Roma Dunes gets that first touchdown.
Me too.
We got this authentic Adrian Peterson coming out. This went to Robin in the vault. And then the practice squad, we had an Aiden O'Connell mini on a Raiders standard mini going to CJ. Only 2 breaks we've had thus far. But right now, the chase, as you guys see, 1 and 4 in basketball. 9 boxes left total, 6 in the 1 and 4, 4 headliners, 3 in the basketball, 2 headliners. Ratios are amazing in both of those. Over a 50% chance at a headliner. Once those are out, we'll have a black and blue minis and jerseys series. I will say, Brandon, I'm kind of a little excited for the black and blue mini and jerseys because you've been here longer than I have. But since I've started here at UA, the only black and blue I've seen is the authentic series.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. I've never seen a black and blue minis and jerseys, so I'm kind of interested to see what
did I tell you about Quentin Johnston?
Yeah. Did he score? Did he?
I love that kid. I'm telling you, he is.
Go Chargers, go. I loved him at TCU.
He's good, man.
And then he had a bad rookie year.
He had a bad rookie year, but it's because the Chargers were bad.
Yeah, well, it's Brandon Staley.
Yeah.
So. Jim Harbaugh knows how to use them. So where do you guys want to go next in the break room? I'll ask you, Brandon. The Brett Favre aside, because I know that's going to be your answer. The Brett Favre aside, what helmet do you want to see most come out during this show?
Jeff Cook checking in. What's going on, Jeff?
What up, Jeff?
What do I want to see this show? I want to see the Urlacher and the Diamonds.
Well, of course.
I mean, come on.
Bear Don.
Bear down, Chicago Bears. Make every play on the way to victory.
I think the only two Bears we have in the room right now are him and DeAndre Swift.
Yeah. DeAndre
Right.
Swift in the minis, I believe, right?
Minis, yep. Secondary headliner in the minis.
Could be a filler in the diamond. You never know.
Alonzo saying 7-0 Chargers. Alonzo, you're a Charger fan, right?
Yeah, that was Quentin Johnston, maybe. I am very high on Quentin Johnston. I've been very high on Quentin Johnston for a very long time.
I loved him at TCU.
I picked him up in my fantasy leagues. The kid is going to flourish.
Man, Jim Harbaugh might get that Charger team cooking. Playoff team this year? I mean, it's only week 3, but like,
yeah, I think they could be. I wouldn't bet against them now.
Alonzo said he almost picked up Quentin, but he has Ladd.
I had one of the show producers or show hosts, I should say, on BetMGM tonight, Ryan Horvat, actually bet the Chargers to win the AFC West.
Wow. CJ, if you want a good bet, take the Tigers money line today.
Strip sack for the Bears, baby.
Ramadoun's touchdown.
Let's go,
it could
baby.
be a play still for that.
Let's
for that
go,
first
baby.
Touchdown. CJ, I'll tell you this: two plays I'm very high on today are MLB plays. Tigers money line.
Yeah,
and then
I like
Mariners
that play
money
too.
Line.
Tigers are so good,
dude. They're gonna make the playoffs.
They're gonna also be the reason why the White Sox lose their 121st game.
Speaking of baseball, we have Pete Alonso in that 1-4. Miggy, a Tiger. Miguel Cabrera on a licensed jersey in that 1-4. Tom Glavine, another baseball gem there in the 1-4. For me, I don't know about you, Brandon. I really like the 1-4 because I'm a guy who loves. I know it's like football Sunday. Football's the main sport here. I love all sports.
Yeah,
like I'll watch cricket if it's on. And there's
I'm the same way.
Like right now, 94th minute of +7 for the the Mariners.
They called back
Mariners,
the strip
CJ,
sack, by the way.
Mariners. So it's not a strip sack?
They called it an incomplete pass.
Ugh. I would take both of those as straight, CJ. The Tigers and the Mariners. If you also want to parlay it a little bit, that would work. But I took both of those as straights.
We need the vault. Well, a closer in the vault single, a closer in the vault double.
Let's go.
And we are. Where'd it go? We are 3 spots away in the diamond double.
Did you mention the diamond double? That's what you just mentioned. 2
Yep.
to go.
2 to go now?
That's what it says here. 2 to go on the website.
It says 3 to go on mine. Oh, no. 2 to go now. Julia just bought in.
2 to go. 2 to go. Thank you, Julia. I'm gonna help you guys out. That closer in the double box vault. Let's get a closer in that double box. Let's also get a closer in that single in the vault.
Come on, offense. Do
there
something.
We go. There we go. 2 links for you guys, like Brandon just said. Closers. I need a Jonathan Papelbon.
Ooh. I need me a Mason Miller.
I need a Hector Neris.
He's
Do I
a
want a
dude.
Hector Neris? No, but I need one.
Oh, God. So you need somebody to blow it up? What? You should be disqualified for saying that name, sir.
That is Brandon, you've worked to show me a while. That is my obligatory throw Hector Neris under the bus.
I need
for
a
the
Michael
show.
Kopech if we're going to go with bad closers. Let's go. I'm going to go Michael Kopech.
He helped me win some money this year. Betting the White Sox to blow games. Let's go. Parlayed Tigers, Mariners. I hope they both hit now that you parlayed them. I have them, yet again, I would run them as straights also, but hey, it's your money.
It's true.
If that parlay hits, though, like, that's going to be not a lot of money, but that's going to be some good money. Tigers, I got them at +108. Mariners were -130. Alonzo saying Kopech has been lights out for the Dodgers because he hasn't pitched in a stressful situation.
Yeah.
It's funny how good teams.
No, what he said, and this is the words of Michael Kopech.
Yeah, better coaches.
They told me to stop using my fastball so much.
Something the White Sox should have done.
I have a hard time understanding why Michael Kopech didn't understand that prior.
Sometimes you need to be told.
It's like when my kids say, "Oh, I didn't know you would be upset if I got bad grades." Like,
Of course I would. I got really scared for
I didn't know I had to study to pass this test. What?
What? Study?
Oh, oh no.
Man City scored.
Oh,
They're +7 extra time. They scored in the 97th minute.
oh.
We're going to walk away. Here's the positive. We're still walking away with a point. But if we won, we would have got 3 points. It would have been on top of the league. They're going to try to score again. Oh, please call this back.
Offsides?
No, they're calling the game.
Oh.
I thought it was going to be like a VAR check, which is like their touchdown check.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
Brutal.
I do not need that. Roma Dunes, help me out. Make me less sad for today. Oh, literally the last play of the game, too. You know what would also make me less sad? Closing out these vaults. So that I don't have to focus on Arsenal blowing this win and getting only a draw.
Let's do it, people.
Against
Let's
Man
close
City.
out these. Let's close out these breaks.
Vaults, both vaults, double and single, 1 to go. The diamond double, I'm going to put that in.
2
That
to
is
go.
2 to go.
We are 5 to go in the vault quad.
Okay. It looks like that might be the game. 2-2. I don't know what's going on. I don't have sound. I don't know what's going on.
Roshan Johnson.
2 in the diamond, 1 in the double and single for the vault. Rome.
Packers defense.
We took that as a straight. Did they score?
Yes, pick six.
Oh.
Woo!
Did we put that in the big parlay? I can't remember.
We did put the. I put it in my big parlay.
Yeah. I
Yes.
rode yours, but I'm talking about our combined one. I think we went away.
That's the
from
first
it
time I've
just
ever
because-
cheered for a Packers touchdown in my life. By the way.
Hey, if it wins me money, I'm okay with it.
Yes, sir.
Oh. I forgot. I think I put 250 on that to win like 20 something. So that's a good hit.
Yep.
Thank you, B.
Hey,
B
no
winning me some money
problem.
today.
No
The
problem.
white mamba strikes again. We need a mamba here in the break room. Who's going to close out some of these breaks? Diamond double, 2 to go. Vault double, vault single, 1 to go. Yep, that's going to do it. Well, at least we got a point, I guess. Arsenal had it, too. We literally had it. We were up 2-1. Literally, all we needed is one more save, people. And I would have been the happiest that I've ever been. Since, like, the Cubs won the World Series.
That's about the 6th hit Caleb Williams has taken. And they're not even out of the first quarter yet.
Yeah, it's almost like offensive line's a problem.
Yeah.
For Dabbers.
All right, so Jeanette Lee came in. Jeanette Lee has closed out the vault single.
Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you, Jeanette. She closed out the vault double, you said?
Vault single.
Vault single. Let me go
Yep.
ahead and get that into chat. Vault number 2 we're doing today on the show. Drop that box if you're in the vault single. Go ahead and fix this. Aiden O. Noticing my caps lock was on, so instead of capital letters, it was lowercase all caps, lowercase all caps. Got to fix that in the sheet.
Okay.
So I'll need a box number from anybody in the break if you bought into Vault single box number 2. I need a box number. We still have Nick Chubb, Randy Moss on speed flexes, Aiden O'Connell. Not Aiden O'Connell, he was in the practice squad. Aiden Hutchinson on an authentic. Tom Brady, Darrelle Revis on authentics. And then Ricky Williams, Puff Puff Run. The Heisman. The smoke weed every day in the secondary hits along with Marcus Allen. Marcus Allen. Probably on a Raider lid. Could also be on a Chief lid in the secondary hits.
List is up.
Thank you. So I'm going to have Tom, Jerry, Jeff, Caleb, and Jeanette. Somebody needs to give me a box number from Tom, Jerry, Jeff, Caleb, and Jeanette. And Jeanette, I'm going to say welcome back to the break room. That's a name I have not, like Obi-Wan Kenobi would say, that's a name I haven't heard in quite some time. I love throwing that one out there.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Or that's my nickname for Ovechkin. I call him Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Do you think he breaks Gretzky's record this year, or does it take two?
I think it takes two. Was he 60?
He's 42. So he's 42 away.
It was 42.
He needs 42 to break it. He had 42
Is that
goals.
goals or points? It's points, right? Goals.
So he's 42 away. He had 42 2 seasons ago, but only 31 last year. So it's like, can he go back to what he was?
If his mind is set on it, I think he could get it. But.
Yeah. Jeanette coming in with the Michael Jordan box. 23. Thank you, Jeanette. We do have 23 on the ticker. After you get this box, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor, Brandon. After we get this box, could you read me off the numbers in the diamonds? Because our diamond ticker, our diamond ticker only has 3.
We've got 2, 4, 11, and 12.
Thank you. 2 and 4 is what we needed.
And then we got 1 through 30 in the.
So we did have. Here's the thing: we did have 4 numbers. The only thing was the 2 and 4 were together, so it was 24, 11, and 12.
Oh.
And then the new. Have we done any boxes on the new yet?
We have not.
So 1 to 30 on the new?
We just paired it this morning.
Okay.
Yeah,
1 to 30. You're right. So 1 to 30. Let me put that on the ticker so we have it when we need it. How about box 23? I'm going to randomize these names.
Who's my closer in the vault double?
Vault double closer.
Who's my closer in the diamond double?
Who's going to get... We're still 2 to go in that diamond double?
Let's do it.
I did it again. I reached and I even knew it wasn't going to work. 8 times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Broncos are up 14-0 on the Bucks. Raise your hand if you saw that coming.
I said I was going to do it, and I didn't, because I'm like, there's no way they lose. You know what? I'm not double guessing myself.
Here's the thing, though.
Whoever has... Dude, I'm telling you, if they lose... Whoever is the team that most people in the UA confidence pool put at 16 would have lost. This would be the 3rd straight week.
I wouldn't have put it at 16. The Broncos aren't good enough.
Bengals week 1.
Yeah.
Last year was last week was the Ravens.
I don't want to talk about the Bengals week 1.
This week would
my
be the
$500 confidence pool, $500 buy-in confidence pool. I had the Bengals week 1.
Ugh, I had the Bengals.
And then the very next week, the NFL says, "Oh, was it called incorrectly?"
Yeah.
And they should have. I said, "Oh, well, great. Well, you gonna pay me my money back?"
You gonna pay me my money back?
Sun's up.
So our order here in the vault, we've got Tom Kaz in the NFC North, Jerry in the NFC South, Caleb in the NFC East, Jeff in the NFC West and AFC North. We got Jeff again in the AFC South, Caleb in the AFC East, and Jeanette Lee in the AFC West. Tom Brady's spot, that's going to... Tom Brady going to Jerry. Aiden Hutchinson, Randy Moss going to Tom Kaz if it comes out. Darrelle Revis going to Caleb, box 23. Brady is still in the vault, Chuck, unless he's in this box. If he's not in this box, he will still be in the vault.
Well, on the bright side, if the Bears and Colts end in a 0-0 tie, I'll win because I had the Bears plus 1.5.
Ooh.
These two offenses are terrible.
Yeah, are they?
No.
How about, I'm going to ask you, Brandon, on this one. How about an AFC North hit,
Ooh.
Chad Johnson on the Bengal rep helmet, silver
Ocho?
Bengal rep helmet.
Ocho?
And that's my question to you, Brandon. I know that on the tags here, like when we have our cards telling us like who the player is, it says Chad Johnson. But with you, when you refer to Chad Johnson, do you say Chad Johnson or do you still say, hey, that's Ocho Cinco?
It's Ocho Cinco.
Yeah. See, okay. So the answer that I thought is the answer that I've gotten from everybody. This is going to be a Jeff Cook hit in the AFC North. Chad Johnson on a. I have not seen this. I believe this is the first time I've seen this. This isn't their flash, is it?
That is their flash.
Okay. I have yet. This is the first time I've even seen a Bengals flash on a rep. Beckett's cert on the back. It also has the Bengal helmet sticker on the back as well. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Bobby. It is a flash. You were right. I looked and I was like, this looks very flat, like flashy.
Yeah.
This is one that I will say I've never seen a Bengals flash until right now.
Okay.
Didn't even know it was silver.
Fair enough.
You get enough of the
I like
flashes
them.
through.
I like them.
It looks cool.
Yeah.
It looks different.
Yeah.
Is it better than the whites? No. The
What
whites
I
are
like about it
kings.
is that they put the Bengals, the actual like the Bengals helmet on the back of
the
it for
sticker?
some reason. Like you wouldn't know. I don't understand why
there's a
the
sticker
Bengals
there?
are the only one that do it.
Yeah.
It's only on Bengals helmets where you see the Bengals helmet on the back of the lid.
Like on all their like non like
On- yeah.
standards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look for that now because I've not noticed.
It's
that.
weird.
Like
I've
that,
never
hey,
seen
just
it with
so you
any
know,
other
this
team,
is a
only on
Bengal lid.
Bengals. Yeah.
Is it because Jeff coming in? Ocho Cinco. Let me write this for Mr. Cook.
Taylor coming in. Taylor Heifetz coming
Let's
in.
go, Taylor.
Closing out that vault double. Closer's magic, maybe, Taylor? It's been a thing today.
I will say this too. For anyone out there who wants to know about customers, I learned a interesting fact about Mr. Jeff Cook. If he wins an Alabama lid and you are an Alabama fan, he is 100% willing to trade it.
Yeah.
That's what I learned from you last night.
Yesterday, he actually gifted
Yeah.
one, I believe, to somebody.
But if you are in the break room and you're a Bama fan and you see
Yeah.
Jeff Cook win a Bama lid, jump on that trade because he will probably say yes.
Jump on that trade.
Or else he's gonna gift it to somebody, cause he don't like no Alabama in his house. Dogs only. Sound off. Sound off.
Alec Pierce with a huge catch for the Colts down to the 3.
It's still 0-0.
Come on, don't bend. Don't break, defense. Don't break.
I know we have Roma Dunes, but I wouldn't be mad at a Pierce touchdown here because I got a straight on it.
I would be less mad because we also put in on our
Yeah,
parlay
'cause
to
of me.
have Taylor get in the end.
Oh, you're right. But we need Roma Dunes to get in there on the.
Yeah, I'm really hoping for a field goal here, to be honest with you.
All right, Vault double box coming up next. First double box we're doing here for the Vault. Drop them boxes. I got Justin Price, Julia Smith, Abby Cook, Caleb Johnson, and the closer, Taylor Heifetz. 2 box numbers is what I need here. Wow, Broncos red zone again? No. It's not the Bucks or no bueno. It's for some reason. I swear, for some reason, whoever the team is that is the most put team in the UA confidence pool at number 1, that team wins. I said I was going to. Here's the thing that makes me angry. I said I was going to bet the Broncos,
And
but
you didn't?
instead I looked at it and said, no, let me take Bucks -6.
That's fine.
Oh, like
That's why they call it gambling, you know?
I get that, Brandon. It just makes me angry. Makes me angry.
You won't like me when I'm angry.
I mean, I just get a little hungry when I'm angry.
Get a little hangry.
Get a little hangry. Usually food makes me right.
Bears
Jonathan.
interception in the end zone.
Roma Dune's still alive. Adunze still alive. 8 times around here.
Dumb
1,
pass by Anthony Richardson.
3,
Just, I mean,
4.
brutal pass by Anthony
Just
Richardson.
double checking. Yeah, 8.
I'm so glad I sat him.
5, 6, 7, and 8. Well, I would love a Roma Dunze touchdown here because I got Caleb Williams in fantasy. Rome's on my bench. I still haven't trusted Rome since week 1. How about Taylor in the NFC North? Abby in the I'm done, Brandon. I need 2 box numbers still.
How about Justin Fields is 10 of 10 passing right now
Yeah.
for 58 yards.
CJ, I took them 5.5. Oof, angry. Let's see. I put that message in at 48. It's only been about 3 minutes. One last chance. When this clock turns to 52, I'm going to go to the wheel. A little bit after 52.
You took the Bucks at -5.5. I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have a -6.
Yeah, look, and here was my thought process was in
So I got 16. Go ahead.
9 starts as a home quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield has thrown for 2,300 yards, 14 touchdowns.
He's been the best quarterback.
Like he's been really good at home. So
I will say,
I thought they were going to run all over him.
it
but
is
apparently not.
only the first half.
Oh yeah, plenty of time.
There
left.
is only the first half.
Plenty of time.
So I got 16 from Caleb.
Okay.
We're going to go to the wheel for the second number. Once the wheel is up, all numbers are excommunicado. Second number here is going to be 10. We do have 10. That's what it says. Now, the one thing, Brandon, that yet again, it's a Sunday, little brain fart. I have, even though forgot we didn't have box numbers, 8 times around. Here's the list. You see 8 times around right here. So here's our list of divisions for this break. We've got Taylor in the NFC North, Abby in the NFC South and NFC East, Julia in the NFC West and AFC North, Caleb in the AFC South and AFC East, and Justin Price in the AFC West. Let's do box 10 first. I do the Stewie thing. The West. Well, what would you say on a compass? It's north, south, east, and west. But it's the AFC West.
I love it.
First box coming out of box 10. This box was from the wheel. What do we got here? What do we got in the box? Well, I can tell right away this is a helmet that I'm going to like. But, Brandon, I got to ask you.
Must be a Viking.
Have you heard the story about Joe Theismann? Have you heard the Joe Theismann story, Brandon?
Once or 30 times. Once or 30.
My Joe Theismann story is a little different, though. I'm not going to
Okay.
tell you the story about him changing his name. Joe Theismann.
Abby Cook, another hit for the Cook household.
The thing that blows my mind about this is if you look, you're right, Abby Cook getting the win here. Congrats, the Cooks, on this one for that man cave. If you look at his injury and Alex Smith injury, they were playing for the same team. They were playing, the score of the game was exactly the same at the end.
Yep.
They both had an all-pro tackle at left tackle out of the game with injury when it happened. It was a defensive player of the year that injured. Like, the similarities between Alex Smith and Joe Theismann on their injuries,
Yeah.
too identical that
Right.
it was like all
Yeah.
these coincidences came up. But 83 MVP inscription for Joe Theismann
Too many quinky dings.
going to the Cook household here in the vault. That's a bonus banger, too. That's not even a Heisman. That's not even a headliner hit.
Yeah, which is crazy.
I was gonna say it's not even a Heisman hit because the other story is in my head as well. It sounds like it's really coming down out there. Hearing the rain on the roof above us.
Yes. Interception Colts.
It'll happen. This game might be just bet the. Do we bet the live under?
I think I did put in a thing for. I think I put the final score as 17-16 Bears as an exact final.
I was also gonna say, do we bet? How much time's left in the first half?
9.5 minutes.
I wonder what the live under is.
Is there a Nerfy in football?
You could bet. So instead of first touchdown, you could bet no
Scoreless
touchdown
first
score.
half. Yeah.
You could bet no touchdown score.
Yeah.
The one that I've seen that people have gone insane with is so like FanDuel has like specials, like each team to score one rushing touchdown and one passing touchdown in each half.
Yep.
And people will parlay those together. Like
Really?
3 games, parlay them together. To the point where FanDuel then will go, nah, we're not going to let you do that. And then they take it down.
Yeah.
We're not going to let you parlay them anymore.
That's funny.
So Joe Theismann going back in the box because I feel like the fire is coming. Maybe in this next box. Box calling magic here in the break room. Box 16 called by Caleb. Tigers and Mariners today. That's base. I would say I'm more confident with giving out baseball picks than I am football picks.
Yeah.
Because, Bucks minus 6. Ooh, this one's light. How about a rep, potentially? All right. How about... Ooh, okay. How about just win, baby? The Raiders in the break room. Marcus Allen here on a standard replica lid for the Raiders going to Justin Price.
Marcus
Beckett
Allen.
cert on the back.
Nice hit.
Marcus Allen. When you said that, my brain went, did I not say Marcus Allen? Did I say
No, you
something
did.
else?
You did.
Okay. Sometimes I'll think one thing. Tigers 1-0. Let's go. Up 1-0. Let's go. I also got the Twins in a parlay with the Yankees. Really like the Twins today, too. I like the Yankees, too, but it's like minus 178 money line.
Yeah.
And I'm just not that confident to go with the run line. You know who I really despise on the Yankees? There's a player and a manager that I despise on the Yankees.
Who's that?
Well, the manager is Aaron Boone because I think he's an idiot. Number 2 is his main reliever that he puts in there and leaves him in there way too long, Clay Holmes. I can't stand Clay Holmes.
Yeah.
He almost lost me money the other day when I had Yankees money line to cash out a parlay. The game they won in extras to clinch the playoffs.
Yep.
But congrats to Justin, Marcus Allen, the Raiders, here in the break room.
We're still looking for a closer in those.
In the diamond, we still 2 to go in the
double.
diamonds.
Well, we are 1 to go now in the diamonds because
Let's
Robin
go.
Patton just took a spot.
Who wants to close out those diamonds? Master Bruce is coming in trying to get it closed. Has anyone told you the origin of why I call Robin Patton Master Bruce?
Because Patton played Batman?
So Dom always said, whenever I listen to Dom on the show, he always says that Robin Patton, he usually says, he wants to say Robert Pattinson, because that's what it reminds him of. And I heard him say it enough that it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna call him Master Bruce, because that's what he is now in the break room. Master Bruce. And of course, I don't know about you, Brandon, but when I think of Alfred, I always think of The animated series Alfred. The OG Alfred.
Oh.
David
There goes
coming
Jonathan
in.
Taylor with a touchdown.
That'll help our parlay.
Help the parlay, but it screws the Odunze.
Yeah, that was a flyer anyways. We hit the. Here's the thing you gotta think about. We made that $5 back with the Packer touchdown.
That's
so
true.
we covered ourselves.
That's true.
David
That's
also
fair.
coming in saying Mr. Combs, and looks like he's giving a salute.
What's going on, David? How we doing? Good to see you.
I was gonna say, LSU, did they win yesterday? Lose yesterday? I can't remember. I was so focused on other games. Oh,
LSU won,
they
yeah.
demolished UCLA.
LSU won. Their quarterback had a phenomenal day.
The Nuss Bus, as David calls him.
Yeah, he had a phenomenal day.
Oh, I can't. You know what?
What did he throw for 300 and 3 touchdowns, something like that?
I can't wait. I don't know if David can. David's probably like, I can wait. October 12th, the Rebels come to town
Yeah.
to play the Tigers. I really like the SEC this year, dude. They are. I mean, they're always the loaded conference, but I feel like this is the first year where it's not just Bama and Georgia and then everybody else.
Yeah.
Like you said, you got a future on Tennessee to win the Natty.
Yes.
Does that mean you also put them in as to win the SEC?
I did not double down on that.
Or are you feeling that
I
like
know
they'll
they're going to
get
get
in?
to the playoff. I don't know if they beat Georgia in the SEC title game.
Yeah.
But they'll get into the playoff.
Gerald's not gonna like that. You don't have Texas in the title game
I
in the
love
SEC.
Texas too. Texas looks so good, dude. Texas looks so good.
Yeah, Queen Ewers ain't getting that job back. Just so you know,
I don't.
Arch is gonna keep that job.
I don't know if he gets it back either.
Ooh,
as,
looks like the
Gabriel just closed out the diamonds.
I was just gonna say, looks like I refreshed the page. Looks like the double diamond, so we'll get
Yep.
that double diamond going. Big challenge to you guys. Let's close out this 1-4 series. 6 to go there. 4 headliners. Let's close the basketball. 3 boxes to go in the basketball. If we close those out, we will have a black and blue mini series coming up for you guys. Also, 3 jerseys left. We got brand new jerseys in the room as well. Looking like the next closest break after these diamonds. The 1-4, obviously, because it's 4 to go. But besides that, this Vault Quad, throw that link in there. The Vault Quad is 4 to go. That's 4 boxes from the Vault. We've done 4 boxes from the Vault already. So we're down to 16 boxes with 7 headliners.
Yeah.
So just under a 50%. No, Marcus Allen too. So 6 headliners, just under a 50% chance at a headliner there. Tom Brady still available in the Vault. I repeat, attention UA customers, Tom Brady is still available in the Vault.
It is really pouring outside. We needed it though, man. It hasn't rained here in about 3 weeks.
I was just listening to that, and I'm like, thank God I'm not outside. So we've got our Diamond Double Box, number 1.
Yeah, good thing the Bears and Colts aren't playing at home, I
Yeah.
guess, right?
They're in a dome in Indy.
Yeah.
Diamond Double Box, we got Abby, Jeff, Julia, Robin, and Gabriel. Give me 2 box numbers. Here's the thing, 1 from the old, 1 from the new. That's the 2 boxes. 1 from the old, 1 from the new. I'll say this. We'll do... Where is it? Why can't I find it? So give me the old number first. Give me the old number first, then I'll put in a new one for the new. Old number first. We've got 2, 4, 11, and 12. So Robin coming in saying...
Wow. It's really good.
So we got 11 from the old, now asking for the new number. We'll do them one at a time because I forgot we're doing 101 new. 29 from the new. So 11 from the old from Master Bruce. And 29 from the new. Yeah, that is coming down. The Myles Garrett is still available in the practice squad, CJ. Nick Chubb is still there in the vault. We got Myles Garrett Speed Flex still to go in the practice squad.
The good news is if Rome Odunze scores the second one, on BetMGM they have this thing where if you bet on any first touchdown scorer,
Yeah.
if he scores the second touchdown of the game, you get your money back.
Oh, that's nice. I didn't know that. Is that for everyone, or you gotta like opt into it?
You can opt into
Okay.
it, but it is for everybody. They give you the option to opt into it, but
So 8 times around here, 5, 6. Whoop, didn't. Nope, there's 6, 7, and 8. So the cooks are running wild here in the diamonds right now. With a visor, you know what, CJ? I would have to check after this diamond break. If there's not a break after this, CJ, I'll pull up the graphic for the Myles Garrett. I believe it has a visor, but I'm not 100%, so I don't want to guarantee anything. So box 11 from the old, 29 from the new. We got Abby Cook in the NFC North, Jeff Cook in the NFC South, Jeff Cook in the NFC East, Robin Patton in the NFC West, Julia Smith in the AFC North, Abby Cook in the AFC South, Gabriel Orozco in the AFC East, and Jeff Cook in the AFC West.
it's a deep pass to Rome Odunze.
Box 11, box 29.
I was just filling everything else out.
Diamonds. Because we've done so many faults.
11?
Yep. 11 in the old, thank you. And then 29 in the new. Coming both from Robin Patton, who is sitting there in the NFC West. Looking at the Speed Flex spots. I know Julia wanted the NFC East, but she's not there. Jeff Cook is, so that's a good spot to be in nonetheless. Brett Favre's spot is Abby Cook. The Tomlinson is a Julia Smith spot. The Curtis Martin is a Gabriel spot. Let's see what we get from the old first. Box 11. Will this be a Terrell Davis going to Jeff Cook? Could it be a Zay Flowers going to Julia? Or could it be a bonus banger here?
Banger.
Banger after banger after banger. Well, from the old. Well, you know what? This is fitting for today's show. Huh. This is a bonus banger. How about Bobby Boulay coming in about Mercury Morris? How about split blunts, not carries?
Oh,
Ricky Williams on the old
I
school
love that
Dolphin.
inscription.
That's the first time I've seen this one. Split blunts, not carries.
Oh my God!
I love that for a
Closer
running
magic
back.
with Gabriel.
Nobody wants to split carries, man. You want all the carries. Split blunts, not carries. That's the first time I've seen Puff Puff run. I've seen Heisman. I've seen smoke weed every day. I know he has another one that I haven't seen in the break room, but I didn't even know is this a new one in the Ricky Williams rotation?
It's gotta be.
Split blunts, not carries. This is the definition of a bonus banger after banger here
That's a great
in the
one.
break room.
Yeah.
Shout out also to Mercury Jones.
There you go, Gabriel.
Sad news about Mercury Jones. Bobby Boulay telling us he died at the age of 77, but memory living on here via Ricky Williams helmet. Ricky Williams helmet on the style of lid that they would have worn on the right, or is this more of the 90s? But yeah, this would be the newer version of that older lid.
Yeah.
The Dan Marino lid would have been a true homage.
Yeah, but it does have the old school stickers on it, the old school. I do like that.
Radke Sports here on the back. CJ, wow, that's gold.
That is gold.
Now I'm going to ask you, this is a question we get a lot in the break room. Do you prefer this Dolphin logo or the new one?
That one.
Okay.
Yeah.
The new Dolphin logo Do you think it looks like a dolphin
Yeah.
or a whale? Robbie and I had this debate at.
Yeah, it looks like a
at length.
dolphin.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
You chose right.
But
Yeah, it
I,
looks like a dolphin.
there's not very many new school logos that I would choose over the old school.
Yeah.
My favorite old school logo, Patriots.
Oh, with the.
It's
Yeah.
my favorite logo all time. They should go back to it and never change it ever again. Absolutely 110%.
Well, I feel that way about the Jaguars logo. I don't. These people have heard me rant and rave enough about it, but I do not like the new Jaguar logo.
Well, we are one away in the quad box.
I know it's a bonus banger,
Vault.
but
One
that
away in the
inscription.
quad box vault for that Tom Brady. Who
Let's
wants
go. Let's go. We got a box here in the new coming up. First box of the new diamonds. So that means 3 boxes to go in the old diamonds. 2 of them are headliner hits in the old diamonds. First box of the new 29. Called by Robin Patton. Yeah, 29. Last time I thought 28 was 29, so I wanted to double check myself. Before I
Better check
rickety-
yourself before you wreck
rickety
yourself.
wrecked myself. You knew where I was going. You knew where I was going. White Mamba. How about another authentic hit? Get it? Because it's the diamonds. They're all authentics.
Love it.
Do you? Do you love it?
Do.
Okay. How about on the rightful lid, the Madden GOAT in the break room.
Ooh.
Mike Vick on a Falcons authentic here. This is going to go to
Jeff Cook.
Jeff Cook for the break room, or for not the break room, for the man cave. Michael Vick.
Love it. That's one of many that I need to get in my collection.
A bonus
Um,
banger.
That the Michael Vick on the Falcons is a must-have for me.
Clean looking Falcon lid here.
Yeah.
Beckett cert here on the back. Mike Vick, the Madden GOAT. CJ, Bucks TD finally. Who scored it? Rashad White? Rashad White? Bucky Irvin?
That's a bad spot.
Are you talking about? I'm asking him who scored the
Oh,
Bucks
the Bucks?
touchdown for us.
I can tell you in 2 seconds here.
Please be one of the two.
It still says 0 on my. Still says 17-0.
Uh-oh. Do they call it back, CJ? Abby saying, yes! Mike Vick! Mike Vick! Here's another one for you, Brandon. Is it Michael Vick or is it Mike Vick?
I mean, I call him Mike Vick, but
Okay.
his name is Michael Vick.
The reason
I call him all sorts of things. Vic,
I
human
see it
touchdown,
in-
human joystick.
I see it in the break room of like Mike Vick, and I'm thinking, I can't I'm like, didn't we used to don't we refer to him as Michael Vick? And I was
Yeah,
like, is
yeah.
it Mike Vick? Am I wrong? Is
No,
this a Mandela effect?
Yeah. The Mandela effect.
The Fruit of the Loom has a cornucopia, by the way. Just
Yeah.
so you know. I remember it as a kid. You can't take that cornucopia away, Brandon. I remember it.
Yeah. Look,
Brandon looks at me like, whatever.
Off the field issues aside, when it comes to Michael Vick, one of the best players I'd ever seen play the game.
And one of the cheapest players to play in Madden because
Yeah.
you won. Just
Pretty much.
put down the controller.
Human cheat
Oh,
code.
first and goal. They called it back. So it's first and goal. Bucky Irving, Rashad White.
Let's go Bucky Irving, baby.
We need either of them. Which one do we want more though? Because Rashad White's in the big one.
I'm down for either.
Okay.
Either one of them score, I'm happy.
Don't you also have Mike Vick? Not Mike Vick.
Mike Vick.
Evans.
I do not have Michael
we
Vick in my
just said
parlay today.
Mike Evans. Don't you have Mike Evans touchdown?
No, I thought about it, but I
Okay.
did not go with it.
So, all right, because we don't have another break coming up, I did say that I was going to show this off for
Not
CJ.
so fast, my friend. Taylor
Cool.
Heifetz says, let's do a quad box vault.
Let's go. I'm still going to show it off. The Myles Garrett here, CJ. I was right. It does have a visor. I was about 85% sure it had a visor. And it does. Orange translucent visor is what it looks like it has on that bad boy Speedflex for Myles Garrett. So you will be getting a Speedflex with a visor if you hit that lid. Congrats to Jeff and Gabriel on that diamond double box. Vault Quad in the room. The vault is on fire. This vault is on fire.
Oh boy. Let's not do that.
You don't like singing? Here's the thing.
I like singing.
My
I'm not so sure I like your singing.
My singing, I get it.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is my voice today is like, for some reason, it's just shot. I know why it's shot, but Robin coming in calling 1:15, 29, and 35.
1:15, 29, and 35.
So one's off the board. $29, $35. Thank you. You the man, B. You the man. I hit the wrong button. Ticker should be updated now. How about we get you guys into your divisions? 15 times around, and not 15, 8 times around. It's impossible to go 15.
You really
around.
want Roma Dunze to score, huh? 15's on your mind.
8 times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. To get our divisions, Taylor, the closer, he's sitting in the NFC North spot. I know that for a fact. How about we got Taylor in the NFC North. We got Abby in the NFC South. Robin in the NFC East. Justin in the NFC West. Jeff in the AFC North. Gabriel in the AFC South. Jeff again in the AFC East. And Abby in the AFC West. John Gomez, this is from my juggalos and juggalettes. Whoop, whoop, says, whoop, whoop, cheers. Hope y'all doing well. You laughing at me, Brandon?
That guy drives me like.
This is super.
Could you imagine living next door to him?
Like just him. I don't know how his.
And then you just see him over your fence jumping, and you don't know what. And then you hear him crying. And you're like, "What are you doing?"
The one that hit me the most before I opened this box, he ran into a. He's like, "I'm gonna run into this brick wall."
Yes.
And why?
But,
Why?
dude, I'm gonna jump on top of this television that is spike stripped with
Barbed
tacks
wire.
and barbed wire. Like, what? What are you doing?
Hey, anything to get views. I watch. I watch every one. It comes
He
out.
probably makes millions of dollars because of this.
He's
but
also
I
an
just,
indie wrestler, by the way.
Is he?
Yeah, that's his. He's like the Mick Foley. How about whoever gets this first hit from box 1 is getting a vault key, our second vault key. What did the Bears do now?
I don't. 3rd and goal from the 2,
And they're running.
and they run the ball up the gut.
Because he's a defensive coach, he doesn't know what to do.
Stop running the ball.
Wait, does Waldron think he is Marshawn Lynch back there still? Ooh, this is a very nice hit. Before I pull it out real quick, I just want to check one thing. The suspense is there. Ricky, what could it be? I just want to check real quick. So after I pull it out, I know who this goes to.
Oh, I could have told you that one.
Okay. I just wanted to check to see if I couldn't remember if he played for anyone after, but how about on the come on, get out of the rep helmet. Ooh. So Matt Leinart on a Trojan lid. So this is going to Justin Price. This would be a Cardinal hit.
Yep.
These inscriptions, I'm going to read it off because there's a lot. So he's got on the front of the helmet, he's got 2004 Heisman, 2004, 2005 All-American, Rose Bowl MVP, Orange Bowl MVP, 37-2 as a starter, and then on the back of the lid, 807 completions, 1,245 attempts, 10,693 yards, and 99 touchdowns.
That's nice.
This is a rep, too. This is a great rep. Not only is it Matt Leinart, one of the best Trojans in history, you get all of these stats on the lid, front and back. This is a great hit. Yes, it's a rep, but this is an amazing hit in the break room. JSA certification, Godwin touchdown. The Bucks are on the board. Here's your JSA cert card with the Matt Leinart here. And Justin, if you're here, give me a letter. We got a vault key for you, my man. So Justin Price walking away with the Matt Leinart rep. Let me write this for Justin. Give him time to give me a vault key if he's in the room. If he's not, we'll go ahead and randomize on the wheel.
Riley Abercrombie checking in.
What
like
up, what
girls
up?
that were Abercrombie and Fitch.
I miss the
If I had
90s,
one
dude.
wish.
90s and 2000s, man. That was my time. If you could go back to any decade in history, where would you go? Could be one you lived in, could be one you didn't.
Probably 90s.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Justin, I'm going to get the wheel ready just in case. Because I haven't seen Justin in the chat, but you never know. You never know. Popped in, saw his break. Someone said, hey, your break's happening. Get on in. Every letter there except for D.
On 4th and goal from the 3.
Your own?
Caleb Williams hasn't thrown a touchdown pass yet. Your offensive line can't block.
So you run it.
You run a quarterback option.
Yeah. Can you fire Waldron after year one? If Eberflus gets fired, then Waldron's gone, right?
I don't understand. Like, I don't. I mean, I'm so aggravated right now. I don't understand. I like how you're an NFL offensive coordinator. How can people watch from their couch and understand that you can't call that play, but you don't understand you can't call that play?
I was right all along. Hard Knocks tried to convince me otherwise, but I should have stayed with my gut. Eberflus is not the coach for this
Waldron
team.
calling the plays? Or
He's
or
got
is
it because
Eberflus?
it's not Eberflus is a defensive guy. It shouldn't be. If it's Eberflus, then something's wrong.
Yeah,
It's got to
I
be
agree.
Waldron. How about we see what vault key Justin's going to get because I haven't seen him in. How about...
Then Anthony Richardson on 3rd and 3 has a guy wide ass open and overthrows him by about 35 yards.
Letter A here in the
Letter
break
A.
room. Ah. Letter Ah.
Alpha.
Alpha. I'll put that up.
You gonna put it away?
Yeah. Not gonna keep it out. Here's other bag for you. We got box A for Justin. See what gift card he's gonna get. Drop that in there. Got the tape on the box. Look at the flick of the wrist. How about... Ooh, not bad, not bad. One of 2 left available. How about $100 going to Justin as well?
Be on its way in the email, Justin.
I'm going to toss that your way, even though I know you have it.
Yeah. Send it right now.
I should have put that in it. So box 1 of this is done. Box 2 is next to me. 15 on the box called by Robin. Oh. Did the tape not cut? Oh, how about Brandon? We run it back with another vault key.
There we go.
Vault keys are wild in this one. That means I know that this is most likely not an authentic. Ooh, okay. How about this is going to be a salute to service, Kevin Maui. Maui?
Wow.
Maui? Am I saying that right?
Maui. Yeah.
On the Jets Hall of Fame inscription. That's going to be a Jeff Cook hit. Add it to the man cave. He's got himself a Jets, Jets rep hit here in the break room. Beckett certification. Babule. Mawai? Muwai? Let me get close. Yeah. Mawai.
Mawai.
Thank you, Bob. I saw it and I'm like, I should say that. I'm like, Maui, and I'm like, nah, it doesn't sound right. I'm like, I've watched him play.
That's what I've always
Didn't
called him.
sound right. Muwai from Bob Boulay. Jets hit going to Jeff Cook. Add it to the man cave. Add it to the cave. Another one.
Ring it up.
Another one. Ring it up. Spell this right. Jets, Jets. So, Jeff, we got B, C, and E. So, Jeff, if you're there, like mud. So, Mawai.
Okay.
Thank you, Bob Boulay.
I've always said Maui. Now I know.
And now we are no longer ignorant.
Now we know.
Jeff, if you're there, B, C, or
It's
E.
like that
what
old
box you want?
after school special. The more you know.
The more you know. The little star comes across.
We need that graphic.
Was that so? I'm gonna ask this and probably sound naive and stupid. Now, the more you know, was that an '80s thing that carried over in the '90s?
Yes. Yeah, it was an NBC thing. It was on.
Second question: was Reading Rainbow an '80s thing or?
That I don't know.
Because I want to say Reading Rainbow and like I remember those being like side by side, like not the same program. Like G.I. Joe would always do The More You Know, and I know G.I. Joe was an '80s thing. Jeff wants box B in the vault.
Box B.
Box B.
B. That's a good letter.
Aren't they all good letters at the end of the day?
That's true. That's true. It's true. Still looking for that 300 out there.
Let's see what's in the box. Could be 300.
Nice play.
Will it be 50? Will it be 100? Will it be 300?
Caleb Williams finally.
Finally.
And it gets called back because Tevin Jenkins was holding.
Oh, of course. Offensive line.
On a guy that got away anyway.
How about 300 to Mr. Cook? Get in some breaks. Let him cook.
Wow.
Are there
Jeff
any
Cook.
hits in the AFC East? So for the headliners here, in the headliners NFC East, there are no headliner hits in the NFC East, but there could be bonus bangers, Robin. Those bonus bangers could be from any division. So the NFC East right now, I'm looking at the board. Revis, Brady, Hutchinson, Moss, Chubb, Ricky Williams, because we pulled the Ricky Williams out of the Diamonds. Right now, the headliners are no NFC East, but could be a bonus banger or a hidden gem that is an NFC East. Box 29 here in the vault. Let's keep ripping here. We've had 3 reps. Do we keep it going, or will we get an authentic or speed flex? 2 speed flexes here in the vault still. Well, Brandon, once was good, twice was better.
Oh my
but how
God.
about the triple threat here? Another vault key. Robin giving all the vault
3 for
keys out
3.
with these box calls. And this is a very light helmet, so we're going to go 3 for 3 so far on the reps. All right. how about a man that we had yesterday on the show? I got a fun fact for you, Brandon, per Robbie. How about a Bronco dark blue lid Steve Atwater on the Bronco rep? We should have put Malik Neighbors in the parlay. I'm happy he's on my fantasy team though. Bob saying 6 catches, 66 yards, 2 touchdowns in the first half.
Wow.
For Neighbors. I'm assuming the Browns are losing. Steve Atwater here on the Bronco replica lid. JSA cert. That is going to go to Abby Cook in the break room. The Cooks get another one. 21-7. 21-7 on the Giants lead right now.
So, Abby, which letter would you like? Who was the hit? Who was on the helmet?
Steve Atwater.
Steve Atwater.
Here's the fact that JSA cert card here that I found out from Robbie. Apparently, in 1990, Steve Atwater going to block for the running back met the Nigerian nightmare Christian Okoye, knocked him flat on his rear end and stood over him. And Mike Shanahan after the game said that's the hit that people are going to remember Steve Atwater for.
I like it.
My reaction to that, Brandon, was, yeah, that'd be him standing over him. That'd be a flag now. Can't do that anymore. How dare you stand over a player and let them know that you just knocked them right on their rear end?
Yeah.
See, I don't like that stuff. Make sports fun again. Like,
yeah.
I was a huge Tim Anderson fan in baseball because he made baseball fun, and then, Jose Ramirez said, "Forget how to play baseball," and punched him in the face.
That's true.
Steve Atwater rep. And Abby wants A for Abby. So we've got C and E left. Sorry, Abby. That's the one thing. I haven't kept the ticker up to date. C and E are the ones we have left. There, the ticker is updated. Justin asking, you hit the... Did you put the Matt Leinart on the cart? The Matt Leinart helmet? Could you do me a favor? Could you pull it out?
You want to see it?
Yeah, Justin asking what did he hit, and that thing was a nice
okay.
hit. Justin, we'll pull it out. You hit a Matt Leinart rep, but I got to show you this thing because it's nice. And I want you to see it and not have to rewind. I'm sorry, Brandon.
No, you're good.
Ooh, that did not blew what I wanted it to. She said A, but I didn't take it off the ticker. She says C for Cook. I like that one. She said A for Abby. Now she's saying C for Cook.
There's your Matt Leinart.
Thank you. After I write this ticket, it's right here. Steve Atwater. While we wait for Abby's box, this is actually good because it gives me time to show Justin what he won. Justin, this thing is sick just because of the inscriptions that you're getting on it. So it's a Matt Leinart replica Trojan. JSA cert for this one. But look at all the inscriptions you get on here, my man. Justin getting 2004 Heisman, 2004, 2005 All-American, Rose Bowl MVP, Orange Bowl MVP, 37-2 as a starter, then 807 completions, 1,245 attempts, 10,693 yards, 99 touchdowns. If I was getting a Matt Leinart, I'd want it on a Trojan, and I would love having all these inscriptions. It's a rep helmet, but it is a beautiful rep helmet here in the break room. Is Matt Leinart the greatest Trojan quarterback in your mind?
Yeah, probably.
Because it's what, him and Mark
Sanchez.
Carson Palmer?
Palmer was really good when he was there too. But
Caleb Williams.
yeah, I would say I would go Matt Leinart 1.
I mean, the team was most successful when he was on the team. Him and Palmer, I believe. Well, Sanchez was successful too. So is this going to be $50 or $100? Well, the Cooks are like, we already got $300, so this is Extra,
Bonus.
extra. All right, how about an $100 gift card? So make it 4 total for the cooks after this. And that means Box E has a $50 gift card in it. Could it be in here? It's been all reps. Box 35 here in the vault. Last box of the quad. We've had nothing but reps so far. Could it be an NFC East bonus banger for Robin? How about an authentic? We are not repping anymore here in the vault. And I know exactly what this is. How about a guy who plays later tonight on a slate? How about Aiden Hutchinson, a guy I have in a parlay to be Defensive Player of the Year this year?
Yeah, man, that's a nice hit.
I should have bet it straight, Brandon. That's what I'm thinking so far. And the best thing about this lid going to Taylor, who was the closer. Look at that clean blue ink.
4 different winners in this quad box break. I like that.
I mean, so here's the thing, and I'll ask you because I haven't asked this yet. The cooks, separate orders, but technically they won twice. Does that count, or separate orders keeps it to 4 different?
That's 4 different people.
Okay.
Abby and Jeff. I mean, sure they're married, but they're different people.
Mm-hmm. It's all going to the same place too.
Absolutely.
This is a beautiful hit, though. I love this blue ink on this slate. Beckett cert here on the back. This is definitely. Elijah said, I bet on Van Ginkel for Defensive Player of the Year. This is going to stay on the table, B. I'll tell you what.
Caleb Williams over 200 pass yards in the first half.
Weren't you going to put that in the parlay?
I was.
I don't. That's not me rubbing it in. That's me just asking a serious question. And I have to say that because you looked at me like.
If
like
Roma Dunze scores at any point, I will be happy.
Because you'll get that money back.
And plus the under 22.5 for the Colts in the entire game, which looks good right now. That will hit that parlay.
Oh, I gotta write Aiden Hutchinson on this.
I don't know why I had that feeling about Rome, but I just had a feeling about Rome today.
Hey, sometimes you get a feeling, and guess what? When you get that feeling, you gotta go with it.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night.
Beautiful hit here in the break room. Aiden Hutchinson. I dig it. I dig singing in the break room. So we got 4, like Brandon said, 4 different winners in this vault. 3 reps and an authentic, 1 headliner gone. Elijah, Vikes went in against the Texans as underdogs again. Elijah, we're gonna get the dub. We're gonna stunt on them. We're stunting on these haters.
14-0 at halftime, man.
We're stunting on these haters. Let's go. Skull, baby. Skull in the room. Vikings for the Super Bowl? I don't know. If we win this game, I might be on that train. It's funny because, like, I saw on IG, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, the guy's Brennan Benchwarmer.
Mm-hmm.
He did one where I saw yesterday where he's talking to the AFC North. He's like, what are you guys doing? Your standings are literally flipped upside down. You could say that about the NFC North.
Yeah.
The standings are literally flipped upside down from what people thought. I had the Vikings in last place, I'll be honest.
So, Red Sox batter Tristan Casas has 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats.
So, it's safe to say the Twins are losing?
8-1.
So that parlay is dead. I had faith in Pablo though. Maybe the rain pushing them.
Yeah.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But the Tigers and Mariners, that's the 2 I gave out to CJ. Yeah, Benchwarmer is a funny guy. He is super funny. So where do you guys want to go next? We haven't done it in a while. I'll give you guys the tour of the break room here in the room. We're sitting here at 140. Where do we want to go with the rest of these? It looks like we're sold out in the quad again. I don't think we're sold out in the quad again. That would be impressive. So let me go ahead and take a tour of the break room. We got our practice squad in here. Let's see. We've done one practice squad, so we're down to 14 boxes. 8 headliners. A.J. Brown on a jersey. Jonathan Taylor, licensed jersey. Herschel Walker. Lawrence Taylor on Authentics. Myles Garrett on a Speed Flex. Steve Largent and Deron Bland in the secondary hits. Our diamonds, the old, we're down to Zay Flowers and Terrell Davis. 3 boxes left in the old, and then we're fully on to the new, where we have a Dak and Zeke co-signed Speed Flex. Brett Favre on the lid he rightfully belongs on. The Minnesota Vikings. Elijah, you got to get into these diamonds, man. I know Elijah's a Vikings fan. You want Brett Favre on the Viking lid, because, Brandon, how often have we seen this in the break room?
It's the first time I'm seeing it.
Never.
I mean,
never.
It's possible. It's probably been in the break room before. I've never
for
seen
you
it,
and
though.
me, never.
Yeah,
I've never seen this, and I've been here for 6 months. Yeah, so a year, 6 months. We have never seen this. Elijah, I know you want this because I know you're a Vikings fan. LaDainian Tomlinson on a Speed Flex. Troy Polamalu, Curtis Martin on Speed Flexes. That Curtis Martin is sick.
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs, Lawrence Taylor, Mike Evans, Marcus Allen, all on Authentics. And then Brian Urlacher, Josh Jacobs, Scary Terry, and Warren Sapp in the secondary hits of these new diamonds. We got our 1 and 4. It's a part of the chase. And also, if we close out the 1 and 4 closeout basketball, we'll have a new black and blue mini and jersey series coming in. In the 1 and 4, we got what I said, 6 boxes, 4 headliners, Miggy Cabrera, the Tiger on a licensed jersey. We have Pete Alonso in the break room on a batting helmet. We've got Andrew Garfield on the Spider-Man Funko. Tom Glavine in the listed headliner section. Tons of bangers in the headliners and bonus bangers, because the 1 and 4 is always the best and fun series to play in my humble opinion. And we also have, if we close out the basketballs, 3 boxes left, 2 headliners. They are Donovan Mitchell of the Cleveland Cavaliers, Dennis Rodman of, I'm going to say, of the Chicago Bulls, and then 1 bonus banger. 3 boxes, 2 headliners. We close out the 1 and 4. We close out the basketball. Boom. New series in the room. Black and blue minis and jerseys coming in hot. The vault we just did a quad box of. We did what? A double. We're down 8 boxes now. We're down to 12 boxes in the vault. That's going to be 4 headliners left. 2 speed flexes. Nick Chubb on a salute to service. Randy Moss on a salute to service. A Tom Brady Tri-Tone Bucks lid is still in the room. Darrelle Revis on a salute to service with the Revis Island inscription on it. 4 bangers of headliners left. And there's still a Tom Brady in the vault. Attention UA customers. Tom Brady is still available on a Tri-Tone Bucks lid here in the break room. 12 boxes left. 4 headliners to go. We also have our jerseys, 3 boxes to go, 2 headliners, Jamal Charles, and then Chris Johnson. We get the jerseys out. We got a brand new jerseys coming in hot right after that. And then our minis, 9 boxes to go in the minis, 2 headliners though. Stephon Diggs, photo headliner. And then Brandon's boy from Da Bears, DeAndre Swift in the secondary hits as well. So tons of opportunities to win here in the break room. Where do you want to go? 15 more minutes until our scheduled, and I say with air quotes, scheduled sign off, because we don't have to sign off. If you guys want to break boxes, we'll go well past 2 o'clock. You guys just got to tell us where you want to go. It's been a vaulty day today. 8 boxes done in the vault. 4 headliners left. Looking at our spots, the 1 and 4s are close, but that's because there are only 4 spots to fill. Remember, we get the basketball and the 1 and 4 out. New series coming in right after that. Basketballs are down to 5. Minis are down to 4. We're halfway there. Everything else is kind of wide open. I'm waiting for that Elijah Rodriguez order. I'm wondering if Elijah, seeing that Brett Favre in the diamonds, is going to say, hey, I need that. I need that in my collection.
First pass of the second half, Anthony Richardson throws another interception. I'm very worried about my number 5 overall pick.
So
I'm very worried about that. I mean, it's good for the Bears today, and I sat him in fantasy.
Should AR get the Bryce Young treatment? I'm just saying.
It's like, looking pretty bad in the first 3 games.
Who's the backup in Indy? I'm looking it up.
Did they get Heineke?
Maybe. Joe Flacco.
Flacco, that's right.
Oh,
Flacco.
He's getting benched in 2 weeks if he keeps this up. Joe Flacco coming out.
I mean, and he just the only reason Jalen Johnson gets this interception because he overthrows another wide open wide receiver by 10 yards.
The other quarterback they got who's currently injured is former Texas quarterback Sam Ellinger.
Yeah.
But he's injured. I think he's on the IR.
He is on IR. But that's why they went and got Flacco. Flacco's a decent backup in this league.
Pirates up 2-0. Let's go. The Tigers up 3-0. Middle of the 5th. Let's go. That's what I love to see. I don't think the Mariners have started yet. I think they're a 3:00 game. No, Mariners have just started. Bottom of the first, 0-0. Cool. Maybe Twins were the bad play today. I can't remember also if I bet. Have you ever had it where you're like, you look at something, you're like, I like that, I'm going to bet it, and then the game started, and you're like, did I bet that? Did I throw that in anything?
Like, why did I do that?
No, this is the opposite. Like,
Josh Andrus checking in.
Top of the 7th, Pirates are up 2-0, and I thought that under with Skeens and Hunter Green on the mound.
Yeah.
Tommy Ruth saying Jersey. Did we close out of Jersey, folks?
Not that I saw, but unless an order just came in. But
No, still says 6 to go. Tommy Ruth saying Jersey.
Josh Andres coming in with 4 spots in that vault quad.
Unless he's talking about Jersey Rick, because that is a nickname that has been given to me.
Could be.
But how many spots in the quad?
4 spots in the quad, so we're down to 4 to go, halfway there.
I know this was.
We're like Bon Jovi, living on a prayer.
Let's go. That's what I say. We're in the Bon Jovi zone. I know this wasn't a headliner hit, but it's too cool to put away.
Yeah.
This was from the Diamonds in a bonus banger hit. Split blunts, not carries.
That's the stuff you get out of the Diamonds.
Mm-hmm. Especially out of Ricky Williams. What inscription is going to be on the... So here's the thing. You did the same thing I think of. Ricky Williams is still available in the vault. This was out of the Diamonds.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. Because I was thinking the same thing. I was like, this was out of the Diamonds, not the vault.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this was out of the Diamonds.
Okay.
I can go back and double check. We have our live break sheets.
I'll look at my...
Yeah, Gabriel and the Diamonds. Ricky Williams authentic.
All right.
Because I did the same thing. I was like, I'm like, we hit. I'm like, oh.
It was in the Diamond, yeah.
It was in the Diamonds.
That was the first box of the Diamonds.
One of the final 2 bonus bangers that we had in the old series. Not jerseys. I looked at the chat and I read jerseys again. Diamonds are paired. We have 3 more doubles. Or a double and a quad. Has anyone bought into the quad diamond?
Quad diamond, no.
Okay.
Because there is no quad diamond. There's only a double.
Okay. Cool.
Because we paired it.
Yeah. I know sometimes Steven and them pair up a quad where it's too new, too old. I didn't know if we
the
did
customers want it, we'll do it. But we've barely had any movement in the double.
I'm not saying to do it, Brandon. I just didn't know if we did that.
But no, if the customers want it, we could definitely do it.
So we could either do a quad and a double in the Diamonds, get through the old, or we could do 3 doubles. That's where we're at right now. If we do a quad, we get through 2 boxes of that old, get into 2 boxes of the new.
Yep.
That's probably the best bang for your buck. Justin wants to close out the vault double. I'll help you out, brother. He's sitting there all by himself. He's lonely. He needs some dance partners. Good show so far here in the 12 o'clock hour on a Sunday. Sitting here, we've done what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've done 10 boxes so far. I feel like we could do a couple more. The diamonds are itching. The vault's been on fire. Who wants that Tom Brady? Who wants Tom Brady in the break room?
Well, the Saints have taken a crap offensively, but so have the Eagles. It is
Good.
3-0 with 5:21 to go in the third.
Okay, I got -2.5.
3-0
so that's nice.
Saints. Derek Carr has 58 yards passing.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's good for me because I'm playing against him in fantasy.
Let's hope they turn it. Let's hope they turn it up. Banging it. Little Scotty
Just
too
get
high in
Saquon
the
in
break
the end
room.
zone for us, would you? Just get Saquon in the end zone for us. That's all we need.
I need Alvin Kamara and Shaheed to go off because they're on my fantasy team. It's been good eating right now. It's good eating.
Yeah, it came back down to earth today, which I expected it to against that Eagles defense, but I did not expect the Eagles to struggle this way against the Saints.
So I got a question for you.
Sure.
On DraftKings right now, -105. The live under for the Bears game is 29.5. Is that a trap?
No. That's a good number.
So you're saying I should take
take
that. I'm going to jump on that then. Where do you guys want to go? Looks like the closest thing, obviously, like I said, the 1 and 4 is the closest because it's only 4 spots. But other than that, it looks like that double sold out in the vault.
Hey, I was just going to say.
I just refreshed. And
So did I. And Josh Andres.
Let's go,
order
Josh.
just came up.
He wants that Tom Brady. Who wouldn't want Tom Brady tritone?
So that's going to be Josh Andres with 7 spots and Justin Price with 1 spot.
Justin's like, hey, let's close that vault double.
Justin's like, I like sniping.
Josh goes, be careful what you wish for. Vikings are now up 21-0. Let's go.
How about the Giants beating the Browns 21-7 right now?
Did
Cleveland.
the Colts score?
Yeah, it's 7-3.
Okay. I didn't know if that changed. So yeah, I'll put 10 on it.
Let's
Bears
go
Colts
with the vault double number 2. Go ahead and duplicate this, and your list is up and ready.
Thank you, good sir. Let's go ahead get into this double box. Let me put it in here. Vault DB number 2. All right, once you guys see it, message is coming across. Justin and Josh, what numbers do you want from the vault? And Josh comes in quick. You got to be quicker than that to get ahead of Josh Andres. What up, Josh? How we doing? Says, what up, fellas? Just sitting here watching some football, breaking some boxes, betting on some football, betting on some baseball.
Living the dream.
Living the dream. I would say that this job is literally living the dream, Brandon.
I mean, anytime you're in sports media, it's really living the dream.
They
show shots of Joe Flacco with his helmet on the.
Oh, he's
sideline.
coming.
Anthony Richardson's still in the game right now, but I think if we throw another interception here, we could see some Flacco.
Like Deion Sanders, I'm coming, or we coming. The I'm coming is MVP. I'm coming.
Yeah.
No one can hold me. No one can stop me. I'm coming. Let's say you guys around 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now here's the thing, Brandon. I pause on 7. Josh, what's left besides Brady? Nick Chubb Speed Flex, Randy Moss Speed Flex, Darrelle Revis Authentic, Ricky Williams in the listed. So I stop here because Justin's in the AFC West right now. Let's see, 5. If Justin goes to spot 2, Brandon, I had to do some math because, Sunday a little slow. That means Justin's in the Brady spot. Do you think he jumps up to 2 on the 8th randomization?
I'll say no.
No, he was at
Close.
3. Oh.
Close.
Josh is like, I need a new breaker. Ricky sends my blood pressure into like the stratosphere. How about Josh in everything but the NFC East? Probably the one Justin got the one division for a headliner spot that you don't want to be in. 21 and 25. Called by Josh Andres. Thank you. I like it better that way because I can just take that one off. So we got you guys. Josh Andres. Time to fix that here. So box 21 called by Josh Andres. Is it a headliner? Is it a bonus banger? Justin's hoping for a bonus banger because he wants an NFC East. And how about, this is light. How about we get Reppy here with the first one? Ooh, okay. I think I know who this is. Ooh, how about a guy who I wish was playing, but he's out on my favorite kind of lid. How about a Lunar here in the break room? Kenneth Walker on a Lunar Seahawk lid. Kenneth Walker doubtful coming in. He's going to be out. Zach Charbonnet
today, yep.
is starting, but what a beautiful hit. The young running back out of Michigan State. In my head, I was thinking, do I want to say Michigan State or MSU? This is going to go to Josh Andres in the NFC West. West.
Like Kanye West.
Like Kanye West. But it's the AFC West. What? So, okay. Josh Andres is asking, what's with the authentic bags on reps? Easy answer. Production ran out of rep bags.
Yep.
So they've ordered more, but right now everything is in an authentic bag because we ran out of reppy bags. Sometimes that'll happen.
It does, indeed.
Indeed it do. So that's a Josh Andres hit. He came in and said, hey, Justin, be careful what you wish for. Let me write this up for Mr. Andres. How's our day been today so far, Mr. Andres? One of these times I'm waiting for a customer when I call them like for example, Mr. Andres, for one of them to hit me with like the thing my mom would always hit my friends with when they'd be like, oh, how's it going, Mrs. Widmer? She'd be like, Mrs. Widmer was my mother.
Yes.
That's not me. Or in her case, Mrs. Widmer was not her mother because Widmer's not her last name.
Joe Flacco on the sideline looking at the plays. I really think they might end up bringing him in here.
Dude, he's starting next week. If he comes in.
That's crazy.
Which stinks because I like Anthony Richardson.
I picked him number 5 overall in my fantasy draft league.
Yeah, I slept on quarterback, obviously.
Well, I'm in a 2-quarterback league.
Oh, you need, yep.
So
need to go early then.
And I was like, you know what? I really liked Anthony Richardson coming out. I thought he was the guy. I'm clearly wrong on this.
Box 25. Josh Andres says the Packers are cooking. Can't
They
complain.
are.
What's the score of that game?
Last I checked, it's now 27-14.
So the over hit.
Oh,
the
yeah.
over was 37.
Yep.
I thought that was going to be a game where it was like 17-15. Like
Vikings
low
up
score.
21-0 on the Texans.
Yep, I told you. We're here. We coming.
Sam Darnold,
Yeah.
13 of 19, 152 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Who's got the touchdowns in that game? Let me guess.
Jefferson has 1.
Let's go. There's a straight hit.
Jefferson
Ooh.
has 1. Aaron Jones has 1 receiving touchdown.
How about a
and
team
Jalen Naylor?
How about a team I hope wins today? Doesn't want to come out of the bag on a flash. We've got. How about this? We got him on a Dolphin. How about a headliner hit? Smoke weed every day. Ricky Williams on a Saint lid now.
Wow.
In the room. What?
Wow.
What? Josh Andre saying Malik Willis, my new GOAT. Don't say that to Jordan Love. We got 2 Ricky Williams here, 2 pot inscriptions, weed inscriptions, whatever you want to call it. And I love how the one in the vault, Brandon, different than the one in the diamond.
Yeah.
Get him on
Different inscriptions.
Get him on a Saints lid
lid.
too. The team that gave up how many draft picks to draft him?
All of them.
All of them. Yeah, you know, Mike Ditka didn't last long. He lasted long enough, right? So Josh Andres comes in and does Josh Andres things. He comes in and says, "Oh, you want that vault closed? I'll close it." And he walks away with 2 hits.
Wow, what a punt. That kid, the Bears got him, dude. He's got a leg.
I will say, though, you know what is the funniest thing that I see on Twitter about that punter? Everyone is now clowning on the Bears. Where it was like in Hard Knocks, yeah, Caleb came up to me and he said, "Hey, my name's hey, I'm Caleb. Don't worry, you're not going to be punting a lot."
Yeah.
And then it's just straight highlights so far of punt.
Of Torrey Taylor.
Yeah, he's got a cannon for a leg though.
He booted that one and he got hit on the kick.
Mm-hmm. I think, isn't he Australian?
But how is that not running? How is there no flag on that?
Running into the kicker.
Dude, nailed in the freaking leg. On the plant leg at that. Oh, they did call it.
Oh, the Kenneth Walker was a rep. That's right, because Josh Andres asked, "What about the
First down
bags?"
Bears? Give us the ball back, baby.
Mr. Gomez saying, "Congrats, Josh Andres." Now look at this in the room. We got 2 Ricky Williams hits.
And Josh Andre says, "You know what?"
Another one.
He says, "I want the quad all to myself," and he closes out the quad.
Let's go. That means we're down to 10 boxes. This will bring us down to 6 boxes. 4 headliners left. Could all 4 headliners go in this vault quad? Craig Crenshaw, welcome into the break room. It is a Ricky Williams day. Pulling Ricky Williams on the Gabriel, winning the Dolphin lid in the Diamonds bonus banger. Split blunts, not carries. And then we just hit Josh Andres taking home the Saints Flash. Ricky Williams, smoke weed every day. So we're getting a vault quad set up for Mr. Andres. Mr. Andres, I'm just gonna, you know what? Because it's protocol, I will put it in there. But you can go ahead and drop them, Mr. Andres. The 4 headliners left are Nick Chubb Speed Flex, a Randy Moss Speed Flex, a Tom Brady Tri-Toned Authentic Buccaneer lid, a Darrell Revis Salute to Service with the Revis Island inscription, and that's it. The Nick Chubb Speed Flex also has Brownie the Elf on it. So 14, 18, 25. Didn't you just call 25?
Hold on 1 second. I'll go check.
Yeah, you just called 25. Yeah, we just did 21 and 25 in the vault. Did I not take those off? Oh, did I not hit save?
It's possible. It happens.
I mean, it's just him in there, so we'll get the numbers.
Yeah.
So 14 we have. 18 we have. So 14, 18, 24, and 31.
18, 24,
And 31. Josh Andres calling his shots here in the break room.
He doesn't want to take no chances.
I mean, why would you want to take a chance?
I would concur.
I would concur. Give me un. So, all right, 4 boxes here for Mr. Andres in our second quad. Let me just go ahead and bloop, plop you right in there, Mr. Andres. 14, 18, 24, and 31. Good luck, Josh. Box 14. Let's see what he gets in box 1. Ooh, this one's heavy. How about an authentic? At least an authentic. This is authentic heavy, I'll say. Ooh. Well, you know what? Josh Andres came. Josh Andres saw. Josh Andres conquered here. Tom Brady in the vault on a Tri-Tone Buccaneer lid authentic. First box to come out. Tom Brady. Fanatics cert here on the back. It's Tri-Tone because you got the pewter back here. We got the orange on the front. And then down here at the bottom, underneath the logo, we get the red. Tri-Tone. This thing is beautiful. Is this would this be a ripped Tri-Tone?
Yeah, I would call it a ripped.
Because it looks like
that's
it's
the way I
ripped.
would call it,
But 3 colors here: orange, red, pewter. Beautiful hit. This is instantly hit of the show.
Oh yeah, well it's
Tom Brady.
It's the GOAT.
Now I'll ask
The
you.
GOAT.
I've asked you this before. I'll ask you again. You have to pick. You can't say both on the same lid. Would you rather have Tom Brady on a Buck or Tom Brady on a Patriot?
Patriot.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, look, I Tom Brady any day of the week, but
Mhm.
I mean, Tom Brady on the Patriots is the iconic.
I mean, that's
right?
his team. However, Brett Favre, you want him on a Viking lid.
Yeah,
Right? Right? You want him on a Viking lid?
I want him on a Viking.
Josh Andres, by the way, we have a Brett Favre Speed Flex in the new diamonds. It's on a Viking lid. I know Josh Andres. How about this? The perfect break, right? Diamonds. Brett Favre Speed Flex comes out. Dom is the breaker. Josh Andres is the winner. Double packer.
Yeah, that would be great.
Dom pulls it. Josh wins it. Whew, Tom. Making the table heavy. You're sweating that Bears game, aren't you? You don't
Roma
get
Dunze just got
blasted.
I mean, his arms are being held down. The ball hits him and deflects out for an interception. I
don't know.
officiating in the NFL drives me nuts.
How about another? Is it worse than the NBA though? Another authentic.
Pretty bad.
Here's a lid I'm gonna like. This guy is a listed headliner in the diamonds. How about on a authentic lunar? Zay Flowers,
Ooh,
purple ink.
I like it.
Red Eye Raven going to Josh Andres here. Craig Crenshaw agrees with you. Tom Brady on the Pats all day, day. Beckett's cert here on the back. Josh Andres walking away with a bonus banger here in the vault. He's a listed headliner in the diamonds. He's a bonus banger here in the vault. Zay Flowers. Ravens Lunar Authentic. So let's see. Let me mark that. This will be an AFC North hit for Josh Andres. And Josh Andres still has 2 boxes to go.
It's gotten some bangers already, man.
Josh is like, I want that Chubb. That thing is sweet. The thing I love most about the Chubb is it has Brownie the Elf on the side.
Oh, it does?
It does. It's a salute. So it's a 2023 Desert Sand Salute to Service with Brownie the Elf on the
They
side.
finally did it, huh? How much have I been saying that?
What, that they need Brownie on the side?
Brownie on their...
Yeah, but they need to wear those. That just needs to be their helmet regardless. Not just the orange. Not just for a collector's item.
He should be on all the customs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Everyone loves Brownie the Elf. Who doesn't? Zay Flowers going home to Mr. Andres. We got 2 more boxes for Josh here. Craig Crenshaw, the Jim Brown that Craig won, has Brownie on it as well.
There we go.
That's the ripped one, right, Craig? You won the ripped.
I love the lids with Brownie the Elf on it.
I'm gonna do this one first. I'm gonna do 31 last.
Numerical order, baby.
We're gonna do them in order. 24 here coming up hot. Don't know if Brandon. I don't know if you were in when we had the Jim Brown.
Probably not, man. I haven't been in a while.
I mean, you can't say that today. You were literally in yesterday.
Well, yeah, but I mean, yeah.
But yesterday you hadn't been in for quite a while.
Quite a while.
How about in this one? Ooh, Robin was asking for it. He went, Ricky, is there any hits in this division? I said, well, there's no headliners, but this one is. How about Drew Pearson? How about them Cowboys in the break room?
There
Drew Pearson, Hall of Fame insignia on it. Another bonus banger. JSA cert with this one. Drew Pearson, a legend cowboy. If Julia is watching, she's going, how about my Cowboys? I want to be a cowboy, baby. Do you know the artist who sings that song?
Yes, I do. That is Mr.
My name is
Kid Rock.
Kid Rock. Bow with the bow da bang da bang. 2 different songs there. So let's write this up for Mr. Andres. Drew Pearson. An authentic banger.
Another banger. And another one.
Will this last one? So he's gotten 2 bonus bangers, 1 headliner so far. Arguably the biggest headliner because his name's Tom Brady. Here's what I'm going to ask you. If we hit another headliner, the Ricky Williams that was the filler or the bonus banger, would you mind just putting it off by the side by the minis if we get one more headliner?
Yeah.
Because I want to do a thing for the TikTok with just the Ricky Williams.
Sure.
I want to find a Pineapple Express meme to use. Especially because it says
Or you could just
split
hit,
blunts,
or
not
you could
carries.
or you could just hit the smoke weed every day.
Smoke weed every day. Uh-oh. That's not good.
The box break.
No, not the box. Never seen that happen.
Huh.
The JSA cert card is fine, but the plastic thing.
Plastic
it's in,
snapped.
It like exploded in here. So your JSA cert card is fine.
We'll put it in a different sleeve.
Yeah.
I'll put it in a different sleeve.
I just don't want it to like get bent and stuff. So
yeah.
this is gonna be
We'll leave it to the side. I'll
Drew
take the sleeve
Pearson.
out.
I'm gonna put those there. I'm putting Drew Pearson on top of it so we know it's Drew. Drew. How about the last box, 31? Julia says, I want that Dak Zeke. And Craig goes, I'm thinking the same. Touchdown, Rome?
No, Jonathan Taylor with a fumble.
Oh. Don't we need him to get a touchdown? Or did you already get it?
He already got it.
Okay.
He was the first touchdown scorer.
Ooh, how about another authentic here to close out Josh Andre's personal quad? The personal quad because he bought all 8 spots. Ooh. How about we saw this yesterday? We see another one today. They're currently leading 21-0, but straight cash homie here in the break room. Randy Moss. Straight cash homie. That's what Josh Andres is thinking right now. Straight cash homie. This was a business decision for Josh Andres. And I'm going to say this business decision paid out well.
Yes.
Bought out a quad all by himself. Gets a Tom Brady authentic and a Randy Moss speed flex.
Dude,
Wow.
and not to mention the Zay Flowers and the Drew
Yep.
Pearson on
Yep.
top of it.
That's just sprinkles on top of the sundae.
Absolutely.
Josh just goes, good quad for me. Good quad for me.
110%. That was a great quad. Didn't really get the chub that he wanted, but still, there's plenty of opportunity
it's still
left
there.
out there. We still got what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes to go.
It is still there. Now we're down to what? 6 boxes? No, yeah. Is it 6 boxes now? Because we did that double and then a quad. 6 boxes.
6 boxes to go.
2 headliners left. So, you got a 1 in 3rd chance at Nick Chubb and Darrell Revis right now. As the great would say,
We still got a $50 vault key in there.
and we still have a $50 vault key. So that's like a 4. But for headliners, you got 2 of 6 for the headliners. You got a 33rd and a 3rd% chance of winning. You get into a double box vault all by yourself, that might go up to a 66 and a 6 chance of winning here in the vault. Nick Chubb Speed Flex. Brownie the Elf on the side of it. Wow. No, thank you, Mr. Andres. So where else do you guys want to go? Do we want to do anything else here on the 12 p.m. show? Looking like we're wide open here in the break room. The minis are the closest with 4 to go, halfway there, along with the 1 in 4s, but those are always 4-spot breaks. So I'll ask you guys, is there anything else you guys want to break here in the 12 p.m. show? But Brandon, I'll ask you, if this was the final break, and I'm not gonna like, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not gonna be surprised if a Mr. Andres comes in and says, give me another one. But as of right now, what's your top 3 on the podium? Give me bronze, silver, gold.
Well, gold obviously is going to be the Tom Brady.
Yep.
Silver is going to be the Randy Moss.
The straight cash homie.
And bronze is going to go to a double hit, both of the Ricky Williams.
All right. Because you gave love to the Ricky Williams, that means I can give love elsewhere. I like your 1-2.
Yep.
The 3rd, that Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah, Aiden Hutchinson
I
is sick.
love
do
that
love the
blue
slate.
ink. Oh,
Yeah.
it is clean.
Yeah.
That is a clean hit here in the break room. So do we want to break anything else here on the noon show? We have right now in the room, we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 speed flexes in the room right now. We have Myles Garrett on a white speed flex, orange visor in the practice squad. We have Nick Chubb on a salute to service with Brownie the Elf on the side, speed flex in the... Julie wants to know if she's got a spot in the diamond double. We'll check on that, Julia. But speaking of those diamond, yes, you do, Julia.
Yep.
You're in that diamond double. We also have 4 speed flexes, 5 speed flexes, pardon me, in the new diamonds. Right now we're new old. Julia, yep, we just checked. You are in that that diamond double box. Right now, I think still 7 to go on that diamond double.
Yeah, 7 to go. Julia's the only one in there.
All right. But yes, Julia, we do have you in the diamond double looking for that Dak and Zeke. We got Dak, Zeke on a combined speed flex, Brett Favre on a Viking speed flex, LaDainian Tomlinson Charger speed flex, Troy Polamalu on a Lunar Steelers speed flex, and then Curtis Martin on a salute to service Jets speed flex. 7 speed flexes in the room, like I said. 5 in the new diamonds. And here's the thing. We threw it out there. I'll throw it out there again. If you guys want to do a quad in the diamonds, let us know. If there's enough people that want to do it, maybe we get it filled out quick. We can do a 2 new, 2 old in those diamonds too. You guys just got to let us know. Could you give me a check to see if Caleb Johnson is in any of the breaks? CJ's asking if he's in.
If who?
Caleb Johnson.
Yeah, he's in the Move the Change practice squad double box. He's got
Thank you.
2 spots in there. And that is it.
Yep. So Caleb, you're in the practice squad. You said practice squad double.
Yeah.
You're in the practice squad double, my man, right now. So I'll ask you: has an order come in since the Josh Andres buyout?
One just came in, one
Okay.
spot in the jersey.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do. It's 220. No chase wheel spin because we didn't have any 1 and 4s, any basketballs. What we're gonna do is Tom Brady hit of the show. Let me show that off before we leave. Tom Brady ain't gonna go anywhere though because this helmet is gonna probably start off our 3 p.m. show being out here. Brandon and I are gonna take our break. We're gonna go ahead and get everything set up for the 3 p.m. show. No problem, CJ. Craig's saying, is the Penix still available in the practice squad? Negative, Ghost Rider. That went yesterday during the noon show. Headliners in the practice squad: AJ Brown on a jersey, Jonathan Taylor licensed jersey, Herschel Walker on an Eclipse Viking lid, Lawrence Taylor Flash Giants lid, Myles Garrett on the Brown Speed Flex, and then Steve Largent, Duron Bland sitting there in the listed headliners. What's going on, B?
Saquon Barkley just ran it in for a long touchdown.
All right, that's in our parlay or your parlay? I followed both.
I believe it was ours.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
I think it was because I wasn't going to pick any Eagle in that.
I think it was in both, to be honest with you.
Okay,
Yeah.
that works. But we're going to take our break. We'll be back at 3 o'clock. Thank you guys for a great 12 p.m. show. Let's close some of these breaks, get these out of here, get new breaks in. You guys are the best customers in the world. Brandon and I will be back in about